Hey everyone, GrizzLog here, and I wanted to talk about something. As you may well know, last Friday there were horrible incidents across the world. Now, I'm not usually one um, who likes to talk about negative stuff, at least on the interwebs. But there's some people, and by some people I mean those internet white knights that everybody loves, that just they grind my gears. I just want to say that what happened in France was horrible, obviously, and also what happened across the world was horrible. The earthquakes in China, the other bombings in Beirut, also horrible. And now I'm seeing people complain on social media that Paris wasn't the only. I was gonna say the only country, not the only city that was attacked. And they are right. It is not the only city that was attacked. It is not the only place where a lot of people died. Earthquakes in China and all that stuff. It's plastered all over social media, and I find it really harsh that those people would take on a mantle of being the good guys because they're saying like, oh, those of you who put the French flag on their profile, you're not doing shit. You're not helping. You're just you're hypocrites and all that stuff. Obviously, putting a flag on your profile page is not going to help anybody. It's not going to do anything besides show that you have fucking compassion. It might hit me a bit closer to home compared to some of my other friends because my grandfather comes from France. My mom still has family in France, like cousins and aunts. So I'm guessing that for me it's a bit more relevant than maybe the bombings in Syria and China. That doesn't mean that it's less horrible. It doesn't mean that it's, better to only focus on one problem in the world. All the flag does means you are showing compassion for people that have been in a tragedy. I wanted to do a angry rant, but I can't bring myself to be angry because anger beckons more anger and more hatred, and that's not what the world needs. The world needs love and compassion, friendship. The world can be a very horrible place, but at the same time, just look at every single compassionate thing we humans have made. We went from hating people because of their skin color to now there's openly couples being so the man is African American, the woman is Asian, the Japanese, Chinese, whatever. Who cares? Love and friendship and compassion prevails over fear and hatred. I know some Muslims. Do I hate them because what happened? No. They're some of the most charitable and nice people that I know. I mean, skin color doesn't mean that you're more prone to do something bad. Religion doesn't mean that you're more prone to do something bad. Extremists will always be extremists, no matter from who, no matter from where or what they claim to do. Extremists will always be negative. And that's the problem. Some people I don't remember where, but I've read that a man, I'm pretty sure a man pushed a Muslim woman onto train tracks after what happened Friday. And why? That's horrible. I wouldn't do that to another human being. Sometimes I may think it because I'm angry, but you can't let, hatred and anger seep in you. You have to let it go. You have to make way for love and peace. If you don't like somebody, that's fine. But on the flip side, you love somebody too. You can't just live in hatred all of your life. You gotta learn to love people. You gotta learn to love yourself. Go hug someone you love right now. I mean, it's love and friendship and compassion and courage will always prevail over whatever terrorist group or whatnot are trying to do. They're trying to instill fear, and we have to push back by showing them that we will not let fear control us. We will not. So, I'm sorry if this is a bit less joyful than usual, but those were my 2 cents about it. I don't want to go on forever and ever and ever, so love your friends, love your family, go hug someone. Don't let hatred control your life, because you will live a very miserable life. Be happy.